Karkom on the Israeli-Egyptian border is one of the hardest areas in the region to reach. It takes an hour of off-road driving in severe conditions to get here. Most of the year the area is closed to the public as it is under IDF supervision. Yet dozens of people come here every year around December 21st, the shortest day of the year. The reason? A unique phenomenon which reminds us the biblical story of Moses and the burning bush.
In the shortest day of the year, the sun is appearing low on the horizon. And around midday, the sun rays penetrate through an opening in a cliff, and somehow, because of the certain angle, the rays go inside, and in the shaded area of the cliff, we got glowing. Glowing means that we see light that it's not natural. It's look unnatural. It's look like fire on the rock.
This phenomenon is one of a series of mysterious finds here on Mount Karkom, a place which is believed by some to be the biblical Mount Sinai. The main supporter of this theory is Professor Emanuel Anati, an Israeli archaeologist who began researching the site in 1980.
The Bible explains exactly where Mount Sinai is, and it is precisely where Har Karkom is. This place has been a holy place, a place of worship with temples, shrines, all sorts of monuments dedicated to cult, to different kinds of cult, for the last 50,000 years.
Among the monuments found here are more than 40,000 engravings from different periods in the region, from prehistoric periods to modern time. In his book, The Riddle of Mount Sinai, Anati mentions two main kinds of worship on the mountain during the early Bronze Age. One is characterized by depictions of ibex. The other is, as Anati put it, images of worshippers in front of abstract symbols. When we reach the top, we see some of the most interesting finds, like this one which illustrates the image of the menorah, or rock art which some recognize as a symbol of the biblical tablets of stone. One of the most interesting images is an eye surrounded by 14 lines.
It was not done for fun. It was not done for embellishing the rock. It was a specific place where something put the artist to make this drawing, which is a big eye. You see, it is, and the eye of God looks at you from the rock. It's something that is found in the Bible, but it is something that may be common to many people of the Bronze Age, and the Bible took it. It is not necessarily directly related to the Bible, but the Bible and this figure may have a common root.
Anati's theory is widely rejected in Israeli academia. Over the years, many possible locations for biblical Mount Sinai were suggested. The most popular ones is Mount Sinai or Jabal Musa in the northern Sinai Peninsula. During the Byzantine era, the St. Catherine's Monastery was built here, but Professor Anati is determined that Mount Karkom must be the place.
Having lived practically a few months a year, every year for half a century in this area, I became a sort of one of these children of Israel who walked through this area, and I became acquainted with the stones and with the landscape and with the wadis and with the whatever you can eat around from the ground and so on. Now, people claiming that there is no evidence, they should say they don't know.
What attracted so many people in so many periods in history to this mountain, and why has it become a source for rituals? Dr. Chaim Berger, a tour guide in the area, believes that the answers may be found in the unique phenomenon of the burning bush.
We saw quite a lot of tracks that leads to the mountain, and there were even sometimes we saw like a highway of parallel lanes. Okay, so it's a group of people that moved here in a certain time of the year, and I think this is the time we are now. And that something happened here that attract people. And it's not, we're in the middle of the desert, okay, away from any water source. There's not a big oasis here or anything that can attract them. There's something else here in the mountain that happened in a specific timing that attract people either to come and see it or come and be part of a ceremony that connected to it.
Was this natural phenomenon the inspiration to the biblical story? Many questions remain open on this mysterious mountain, which for some may be close to God, but still far from the public eye.
This mountain did not reveal all its secrets. There are many secrets we didn't find as yet. And this is what makes us continue doing research.